Hi, I'm Katie Drexler.
And I'm Gian John.
We're two members of a lifestyles research group. Now, the first thing you may be wondering is what exactly do we mean by lifestyles?
When researching this topic, we define lifestyles as what people do in their day-to-day lives.
But we looked further than a person's job or income.
Instead, a person's lifestyle includes his or her interests and what he or she does when he or she is not working, eating, or sleeping.
To quote Phyllis Kniss, the need to attract and maintain a suburban audience has led to many changes in the metropolitan newspaper brought about through major policy decisions and budgetary reallocations set by top management. The decisions to create new lifestyle sections or upscale features, to begin zoned editions, or opt for new graphic design packages, to hire new sports writers, or cut down on the city hall staff, have all been made at the highest level of newsroom hierarchy, with an eye toward attracting the suburban audience and maintaining a strong advertising base. When readers pick up a newspaper or magazine, they are not just looking for news and weather. They often want information that is significant and relevant to their lives and may not qualify strictly as news.
Much of this falls under the heading of lifestyle. Some categories that would fall under lifestyle would be home improvement, health, travel, profile from community leaders, parenting and education, dining, fashion, and technology.
Our group's goal was to find out what non-essential activities besides working, eating, sleeping, in life people thought were important in their day-to-day lives, and why these activities are important to them. As well as getting information from an online survey, we also utilized info from face-to-face interviews. During these, we started to notice a few key points.
The first one is people from all demographics participate in a wide variety of activities, but they all found these activities important because it gives them a sense of relaxation.
Second, people are interested in volunteering or participating in activities that are not self-involved.
3. Although it may not be what they initially think of when choosing different lifestyle activities to participate in, money is a big issue.
4. People love to travel, but their traveling is mainly restricted to domestic travel. But if money was not an issue, they have an extreme desire to travel internationally.
5. No matter what the activity or interest that a person participates in, the enjoyment is balanced out by the cost and time that the activity consumes. We also did this by analyzing the results of 194 survey responses. The two main things we found were:
1. People from all demographics participate in a wide variety of activities. And 2. The majority of people surveyed, 27.27%, exercise very often in their day-to-day lives, and 35.23% of people surveyed consider exercise very important.
We hypothesized that even though people find certain activities in their day-to-day lives important, they don't participate actively in them. Although the results we found were a little different than our hypothesis. What were the results?
Most of our survey participants said the activities they found important were activities they were frequently participating in.
That's right. Of the many lifestyle activities on the survey, respondents participate in exercise and reading more often than any other activity.
On a scale of 1 to 6, 6 being very often and 1 being not often at all, the average score for participating in reading was 4.23. The average score for participating in exercise was 4.05, and outdoor activities came in third with 3.86.
Not only do people participate in these activities frequently, but they also consider them very important. We say this because the results from our survey had 35.23% of survey participants saying exercise was important, and 32.95% was very important.
Despite the importance of exercise to respondents, the average respondent ranked go to a health club at only 3.24 out of 6 as something they would do in their spare time. Reading a book, however, was ranked 4.27. This tells us that activities that can cost less money, like reading, are valued higher than activities that can cost people more money, like belonging to a health club.
In addition, 50.65% said they hadn't shopped for books or magazines at all when asked how often they shopped for them in the last 2 weeks. This data rejected our hypothesis. The activities that are rated most important, namely exercise and reading, are also the ones performed most frequently.
It is not clear from research that suburban audiences are best targeted by the lifestyle section. Judging by the importance most find in the lifestyle activities of reading and exercise, incorporating activities such as these into a newspaper is a reasonable editorial instinct.
So what was the main conclusion?
Okay. The researchers came to the conclusion during secondary research that blogs are the true voice of the readers and can give reporters an up-close and personal look at what the readers want to know more about. However, our survey was not perfect.
Why not?
It was not representative. More than half of the respondents were college students, and half of respondents lived in Missouri.
We also had a limited number of questions. A survey dealing with a specific topic of lifestyles could have provided more relevant information.
The media should publish articles on stories regarding activities people participate in often, even if it may not be newsworthy, because as our results show, these activities are important in people's lives, and obviously they want to know more about them.
From individual interviews, we found that interest in lifestyle activities, such as reading and traveling, does not vary much between age groups, and therefore a larger audience can be reached through reporting on these topics.
In conclusion, though our hypothesis was rejected, we still learned valuable information about the interests of newspaper readers.
I'm Gia John,
And I'm Katie Drexler.
we are members of the Lifestyles Group.
Thanks for watching.